I'm Mallory Whitfield. This is my very first video of this particular type. I've been doing these weekly emails via my newsletter list for a pretty long time, and I was thinking that it might be fun to do a video version. My friend Melissa Peng, aka Curly Executive, she inspired me. I spent the weekend in Temple, Texas with her and some other amazing ladies at the Rockin R Retreat Center. We were doing a women's business boot camp that I was helping to coach. I picked up these amazing earrings there. These are from my new friend Sequoia. Her company is the Koi Collection. She's based in Austin, Texas, and she is so amazing, just like all the other ladies that were there. So my 5 things that I am loving, inspired by, I think are just freaking super cool this week. So first off, I recently watched John Leguizamo's Latin History for Morons. I know it's been out for a little while, but if you haven't already watched it, I highly, highly, highly recommend it. I am working on my own one-person show / keynote performance, so I've been really looking for things like that to get inspired by, but even if you're not doing that, it's a really, really good show in so many ways. You can catch it on Netflix, and I also noticed that he's taking the Broadway show on tour beginning next month. June 2019, which is going to be super amazing. I wish that it was coming anywhere near me, but I might try to see it anyway. I've been traveling a lot lately, like to this recent retreat that I was at this weekend, and I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. So 2 audiobooks that I am absolutely obsessed with recently. Luvvie Ajayi's the I'm Judging You, the Do Better Manual. I've been following her stuff for a while. I've seen her speak in person, and she's so funny and just witty as hell. Also so funny and making me laugh out loud while I was in the car listening to this is Tiffany Haddish, her book, The Last Black Unicorn. So freaking funny. I like laughed my butt off in the car. Speaking of audiobooks and movies and all this good stuff, I found myself recommending these apps to a few people recently. So if you're not taking advantage of your local library system, which I will be honest, I was not doing so until last fall. I finally, for the first time in my adult life, got a library card. I don't know why it took me that long, but it did. But the reason that I actually did it, because I'm a pretty slow reader when it comes to written books. it's not where I spend my time a lot of times. But I love audiobooks and I love watching movies and stuff. So that's why I got the library card at my local New Orleans Public Library. So the app that I really like to use for books and audiobooks, that's actually the way that I listened to The Last Black Unicorn, was through an app called Luvvie. So I listened to that on my phone. And then Canopy, spelled with a K, is a really great app for movies from your local library. So think of it like Netflix, but for library movies. So you can watch it on your laptop or on your iPad. I have it on my Roku TV, so I can watch it on there too. It's really awesome. Also, I think I must be late to the party because I just now discovered Luisa Omielan and her thigh gap joke. I was watching this on YouTube the other day. Such a girl crush on her. And also I was reading this article. So she's this British comedian. She was super funny and she talks about like mental health issues and stuff like that. And I saw this article how basically she really wants a Netflix special and doesn't have one yet. So I don't know if there's a way to like petition her for one, because she totally deserves one. I've been trying to watch a lot more comedy on Netflix and she deserves one. Also, lastly, so the phrase spirit animal has come up in conversation at a lot of different events that I've been at recently. And it's always, I never want to participate in like call out culture. I don't think that just like calling someone out publicly for something that they might not even realize is offensive to certain people, I don't think that's helpful. So I never want to just be like, oh, that's terrible, like don't use that. But I found myself in a recent like one-on-one conversation. Somebody was actually asking about my tattoo. I have this beautiful tattoo of an octopus, right? And this person asked me, oh, is the octopus your spirit animal? And I was like, ooh, actually, were you asking that, is the octopus my Patronus? Like from Harry Potter. If you're familiar with Harry Potter, it's kind of a similar idea, but I'm not the one to speak for why spirit animal is not appropriate for non-native people to use. I'm gonna link to in the notes. I found a really great article that has a lot of native people explaining why the word spirit animal or the phrase spirit animal is really something that should only be used by native peoples for which that is appropriate. because not even all native cultures have the concept of spirit animal, but especially like me as a white person, I will not say something is my spirit animal, and I'm trying to be better about, in a loving, kind way, letting other people know when those sorts of things come up in conversation. So I will leave all the links to these things so that you can check them out. This is my first time with the video. If you like it, please give me some feedback, like, subscribe, share with your friends, all that good stuff. This will hopefully not be only one. I will try to keep doing them, so let me know, and we'll see you next time.